from the Campanelli family. This is item V55663. It is our Campanelli Microfiber Diamondfiber Washable 10-piece sponge set on a sale price of $22.98, or if you'd like to, that's 3 easy payments of $7.66 gets these home. Let me tell you what, you're going to want these at home because you're not going to go to the store and buy disposable sponges. We're going to show you during this presentation how our sponge is so very different than any other sponge that you can get out there in the marketplace, especially those disposable sponges that you end up throwing in the garbage can. That's our new chenille sponge. We're going to show you what that does. That increases the surface area of the microfiber. It's like a suds factory. So when you're washing your dishes or cleaning your outdoor patio furniture or something like that, you can absolutely get more suds. And unlike any other sponge that I know of, you can put them in the washing machine and the dryer. Let me show you exactly what you're going to get here in this kit. You get 10 pieces in total, right? So you get 4 of the large rectangles. 1 is going to be that chenille fabric. We're going to show you exactly what that does. You get 4 of the medium rectangles. 1 of those is also going to be the chenille fabric. And then you get 2 of the rounds, right? These are great. Diamond fiber on one side, microfiber on the other side from like our premium microfiber towels in a lot of fun colors. This color here, this is brand new as of about a week ago. This is seafoam. Then newer this season is going to be the coral. One of the staples here at QVC has been the denim. And then finally the pewter, the most neutral of the set. That's actually the one that I have in my home. And I use this product on a daily basis. Why? My friend Kylie Watts is here to tell you.
I was just going to say, do you know how often they tell you to throw these away? I know you know the answer.
I do know the answer, but I'm going to let you tell me. How many?
You told me. Once a week.
Once a
so
week.
when you think you're cleaning and you smell this gross, disgusting sponge, what you're actually doing is spreading around bacteria. That's why I personally only use the Campanelli sponges in my house, because you can put them in the wash,
Yes.
put them in the dryer, and use them for years and years. In fact, this little guy, how old is this?
That's 10 years old. Nancy Hornback. Everybody remembers Nancy Hornback. Right now, I believe she is doing some linens for QVC. But yes, she tackled me in the hallway. And yes, that JP says that is very well loved. But she stopped me in the hallway to say, I wanted to show you this because I've been washing this and using it for 10 years. Otherwise, maybe something like this is going to last like 10 days.
Yeah. All right, so get to cleaning.
All right, so we'll get to cleaning. We'll show you exactly what this guy can do. I'm actually going to use that here next.
I know. I know what you're doing.
I know she is. Kylie is one of the Campanelli family loves. So yes, we're going to use diamond fiber and a little bit of water. So this is a damp sponge. Diamond fiber is like millions of diamond-shaped edges that scrub without scratching. So on this glass stovetop, you can see I'm not using any chemicals or any caustic cleaners or anything like that. The only thing I might need is a little bit of elbow grease to get through some of that stuff. Everything gets trapped here in the diamond fiber. I'm going to flip this over and use the microfiber side to clean up after myself. I don't have to go get a towel or anything like that. The best part about this, when this gets dirty, first of all, that's squeaky clean. But when this gets dirty, unlike this guy right here, that's going to end up in the trash can. This I'm going to put in the washing machine, in the dryer, or on the top rack of the dishwasher, and I'm going to come out with a nice, fresh, clean. Thank you for showing my little dishwasher or my little washing machine. Come out with a nice, fresh, clean, sanitized sponge that I get to use over and over and over again for years and years. How many years? Well, at least 10 that I know of.
Well, and Chris Campanelli, you just used this on a glass stovetop, which would typically be something, if you used a sponge like this, that you would scratch.
Yes.
So now I know you're going to move to a pan, and I'll give you your sponge back to show everybody the difference of why these are so great. Because those traditional sponges, when you go back and forth on things like non-stick, they actually scratch those surfaces because they're super abrasive. But diamond fiber is really different, right? So tell everybody about how diamond fiber is made.
Diamond fiber is very different. Diamond fiber is millions of diamond-shaped edges. It's weaved microfiber that scrubs without scratching. So we're going to go back down here onto the same pan. Kylie, would you say that I'm giving this a good effort?
I would say you're giving a very good effort.
A very good effort,
I think you should try harder, though.
You should try harder, she says. But
no,
the whole
you can
idea,
stop now.
I'm gonna, thank you, JP. I'm gonna throw out my shoulder. I need a splint. But you can see that this is not scratched. So the diamond fiber did not scratch, whereas you can see this green and yellow sponge, the finish is already off of that, and it's already on off the pan. So those can scratch, and you have to throw them away. Ours don't scratch, and you can put them in the washing machine and the dryer.
Right, and you can only use simply water. If you have one of your favorite specialty cleaners, you know, it's going to make it better because you're using microfiber. But I love this demonstration because you're going to use just simply water to clean axle grease.
I'm going to clean axle grease. It's an extreme exaggeration. Could be cooking grease or soap scum, but the whole idea is that this cellulose sponge, a regular cellulose sponge, doesn't really do much of anything. It's kind of just making this a lot worse. But here's the thing, this is gonna end up in the trash can, and then I have to go back and buy more. So first of all, it didn't do a good job, and it goes in the trash can. That sounds like a lose-lose situation to me. So one side is Diamondfiber, the other side is microfiber. Now, microfiber is like millions of little fingers that are going to lift, trap, and remove the mess in one simple pass. So much so that when this is done, I don't have to worry about it. This is not gonna end up in the trash can. I put this in the washing machine and the dryer and use it over and over. So this is the choice. Use, throw away, go back, buy more, or use, wash, and then use for years and years. That's the whole idea. That's the difference.
Which is awesome. And this is the biggest set that you guys offer, correct?
This is the largest set that we offer, no matter where you get it, whether it's on our own website or QVC. 10 pieces is the largest set that you can get. This is the most phenomenal value. Yeah. Let me show you the colors again real quick, because I know
we're going to Suds Factory.
They're very special to me, at least. This is the Seafoam, new this season as of about a week ago, Seafoam. Then we have the Coral. Again, you're getting 10 pieces all together. This is the Denim. And then finally we have the pewter. Kylie, can you do me a favor and tell me why the chenille sponge is so important?
Well, I was going to say, why don't you tell them why you made it? But here's the deal. This is one of your newer sponges that I personally love too. So when you're washing your dishes, you've got the benefit of the Diamondfiber. So you're going to get that ability to scrub without scratching for those tough baked on messes. But look at the suds that are coming out of the chenille one. So I know people have used your sponges to clean and wash their dishes for years, but the chenille ones really changed the game because they literally are like a suds factory.
They are like a suds factory, because as you can see, right, so the one side of this microfiber with the chenille, what we've done is we've increased the amount of chenille fingers there, so it increases the surface area of the sponge, and it allows you to get way more suds out of one sponge. Because quite frankly, I don't know about you, but dish soap or all of those things that you use, they're not getting less expensive, they're just getting more expensive.
Everything's so expensive.
Yeah, so and I want to show you here that you're going to use this like all over the house. This
I have so many suds on my
soap suds, I know. Soap suds or toothpaste, you don't have to worry about scratching your fixtures. You can scrub without scratching, then flip over and then use the microfiber side to clean up after yourself. Again, this is item V55663. It is our Campanelli Microfiber Diamondfiber Washable 10-piece sponge set. You get 10 sets, or 10 pieces, showing you the colors. That there is the pewter. Next is going to be the denim. After that is the coral. Coral's the most popular, and then the newest, as of about a week ago, is the Seafoam. Well, that is going to do it for me, at least doing a live presentation, but I am going to join my friend Kylie Watts to talk about some very fun, secure, bright, rechargeable lights.
Well, thank you so very much, Mr. Chris Campanelli. I love that you're sticking around with me too, and I also love demonstrating your sponges, so thanks for letting me jump on. But summer is on, and you know what that means? There could be a power outage situation.